I had some free time, so I decided to, scour the depths of Wowhead and see what new craziness has been unleashed upon the world. And I found this weird, like a side quest in Dragonflight. It's about some Dragonmaw guy, which, yeah, okay, he asked forgiveness from the Dragonflight, from the Red Dragonflight, of course. But that's not why I'm here. And that can wait. I'm here to read the comments, the base comments, because you know what, we only need some good things in this life. So a whole lot of good this horde monsters regret does for the dragons he helped enslave and sent to their death fighting against the world's actual defenders. I think this works. It's a pretty base comment, if I say so myself. Let's see, yet another part of WoW getting absolutely destroyed. Let's have Blood Elf shake hands with Yamani next. The game's losing everything that made it magical. Very disappointing. I spent like 55 minutes talking about this. I even made a book about this, so it is what it is. It is true, and you can't really do much about it. Now, I know I said we will be reading base comments, but we're gonna have to read a little cringy things. Like, do you really think Alexstrasza and the other victims of the Dragonmaw clan would be completely unmoved to know that the people who did these things not only faced justice, but that they sincerely came around and recognized that they had done terrible things? This man was monstrous, I won't argue against that, but he wasn't a monster. Of course. And now comes the base reply. What justice? This war criminal got to grow old and die peacefully, having never answered for his crimes. Hell, it took a bunch of these Dragonmaw filth following genocidal horde despot number whatever defending Ogrimmar before a great deal of them faced any kind of justice. The Dragonmaw have stood out for a long time as having gotten away with atrocities, and you know what? What's fair, it's fair, that is pretty true. This next one is interesting because I think one of my friends would really appreciate this comment. This is a loser's narrative. A winner never questions the deeds of the past. We crush, kill, destroy, and burn our enemies with nuclear fire because it's right or was deemed right at the moment of performing the action. To admit your wrongs means that your cause is lost. You're the traitor, and all those atrocities of the past were in vain. You killed for nothing, and your victims died for nothing. It's a pity that WoW teaches the young generation some hippie stuff. And I agree. But then again, I don't think young people are playing this game anymore, or they care enough about lore. Now, we've read some based comments, but I think this one is the most important one because, in my opinion, is the most based one out there. And it's possibly the most correct one. Like, joke aside with base and cringe and whatever, this one is, in my opinion, the most perfect answer for this. What is it with Blizzard writers trying to force the message about forgiving heinous crimes and pity their direct participators? This is not alright, and seeing some individuals melting their hearts for these characters, just like seeing some individuals still praising after BFA Sylvanas, is just alarming and only shows that their mental immaturity, and how easily they can be manipulated with pretty words. Not every act in the past should be erased or eased. Not everyone deserves reconciliation, even after death. Yet Blizzard is teaching their players the opposite. They are making it look so easy, taking no effort, just the world that is one happy place where everyone can hold hands together and sing. Seriously, they would forgive even Hitler if they didn't already, and that's what they are actually trying to say. We know somebody else who would forgive Hitler and has forgiven, maniacal despots and stuff like that, and it's called, as you might know, Steven Universe. We're not gonna get into Steven Universe and the stupid messages it has and stuff, because I didn't care much for it. I would much rather prefer watching We Bare Bears at some point in life. It's a funny. We Bare Bears is close to Tom and Jerry as you can get, and if you can get to Tom and Jerry levels, that's perfect. But I'm deviating from the thing we're here for. Now, this next one is not a based comment. This is a cringe comment, but it starts pretty based. Ah yes, the bad guy TM must always be horrible and strictly one-dimensional. Yes, that's how it goes. That's how it always should be. Now, this other one is also another base one, though I think it's more in a sarcastic tone, irony, whatever. Yeah, screw forgiveness and conciliation. Let's just murder each other till the end of the world. Yes. Let's make Warcraft great again. Let's make it cool again. And that's really about it. I wish there were more base comments, but you know, it's Wowhead, and a bunch of people go to Wowhead from Twitter, so what can you expect? I hope you enjoyed.